Next method naman, no? So, this is the annual work method. Ano? Dito naman, lahat naman ng cash flow, ano, yung cash, sa cash flow diagram, inflows and outflows, i-convert natin into annual, annual. Di ba dati, yung present work, kinonvert natin into present, Now, i-convert natin into annually, annual equivalent, okay? So the annual work or AW, sabi niya, annual work method of a project is a uniform annual series of an amount of money. So annual naman. Magkano naman ang kanyang annual work, yung project, for a stated study period. So that is equivalent to the cash inflows and cash outflows under consideration. So the annual work is the annual equivalent revenues. So nakita niyo yung formula, AWR minus the annual equivalent expenses minus the annual equivalent capital recovery. Cost computed using the MRR with study period and interest I. So number 2, so the annual, sabi niya, work method. So sabi niya, annual work is equal to the revenue, lahat ng kita minus yung dalawang klase ng expenses natin. Expenses, lahat ng expenses yan, plus yung capital recovery, Okay? However, capital recovery is equal to the investment minus the salvage value, Ibig sabihin, investment, magkano pa yung investment ng first 0, magkano naman yung salvage value yung salvage value at the end of the period, project period. Ito, lahat ito, i-convert natin into annual. So, makita nyo doon sa formula, capital recovery is equal to I, A, finding P, or present. Di ba? Present or yung I. So, I is equal to the present work, Investment work is equal to the present work with interest, with N, minus the future work, diba? Salvage value is the future. Diba? Future work, salvage value. So, i-convert natin. Finding A, given the future work, less multiplied by N with N, and with I, interest. So, that is the formula natin, with the capital recovery. So, lahat present work, future work, i-convert natin into annuities, annual equivalent. Okay? Magsosolve na tayo. Okay? We're going to solve now problems with regards to annual work method, using annual work method. So, yung first problem, sabi nito, consider a machine or other asset that will cost $10,000, last 5 years, and have a salvage value of $2,000. So, the MARR is 10%. What is the capital recovery? So, ngayon, capital recovery lang muna of the machine sa atin. So, dito, nagkaroon mo natin yung cash flow. So, $10,000 ang investment cost niya or the first cost. And the salvage value. So, meron siyang future work or the salvage value. Ibig sabihin, ito yung pag binenta mo yung machine, yun na lang halaga niya after 2 to 5 years. So, ibigyan ng isa din ng salvage value. So, the amount at the end of its useful life. So, 10%. So, 10% MARR. Now, wala tayong annual income, Wala tayong annual income. Okay? So, ano yung formula natin? Capital recovery is equal to the investment. I-convert natin ito into annual, Kukunin natin yung kanyang annual worth, Annual worth. So, finding A given P. So, P, yung present worth is your I, yung investment cost. With I, interest, and, less the salvage value, Salvage value. So, i-convert naman natin yung future worth into annual worth. So, okay? So, finding A given F with interest I N. So, this is our equation, So, we're going to draw it, write it in formula, So, this is I ulit, or A. So, ano yung formula, Finding A given P, So, I, 1 plus I raised to N over 1 plus I raised to N less 1 less. So, salvage value, Salvage value or the future worth. So, I, 1 plus I raised to N less 1. So, importante, we know the alam natin yung kanyang future worth, Okay? So, what is the capital recovery? Capital recovery is equal to, so, 10,000 So, 0.10, 1 plus 0.10 raised to 5 divided by 1 plus 0.10 raised to 5 less 1 minus 2,000 0.10 divided by 1 plus 0.10 raised to 5 less 1. Okay? So, ano yung sagot? Okay? So, ang sagot ay 2,310.38. So, ito. So, this is 2,637.7 and this is 327.59. So, ito yung annual worth ng 2,000. So, this is also the annual worth of the 10,000. Okay? So, the capital recovery is the 2,310.38. So, ito yung annual worth ng machine to recover its investment. Okay? Yun ang ibig sabihin. Okay, number 2. Sa cooperative, so ito pinuha ko naman to sa reviewer, okay? Is considering the purchase of a farming equipment that can be purchased for 250,000 pesos, with a useful life of 7 years and has a salvage value of 30,000 at the end of its useful life. What is the farm implements capital recovery cost if the cooperative desires an MARR of 12% per year? So ito, meron siyang purchase price, meron siyang salvage value. So, capital recovery naman ulit. Okay, number 3. Ganun din. We're going to draw the cash flow diagram. So purchase price is 250,000. Okay? And useful life is 7 years. So 30,000 yung kanyang salvage value. So this is our salvage value. 7 years yun yan natin. So this is gift 0. Okay? And wala na. So wala siyang annual income pala. So interest is 12%. Okay? So yun lang, very simple So N, okay, is 7 years. So what is the farm implements capital recovery? Cost if the cooperative shares are 12 MARR 12% per year. So ulit, capital recovery is the investment cost. Now, diretso na natin sa formula. So finding A given P. So I, 1 plus I, or draw it first in equation muna tayo. So finding A given P with I% interest N years minus the salvage value, finding A given R I% N. Writing in equation formula. So I 1 plus I raised to N divided by 1 plus I raised to N less 1 minus 30,000. Salvage value, finding F, finding A given F, 1 plus I raised to N less 1. Okay? So substituting ulit the given, okay, 0.12, 1 point plus 12, 0.12 raised to 7 divided by 1 plus 0.12 raised to 7 less 1 less 30,000 I, what is our I? 0.12 1.1 plus 0.12 raised to N less raised to 7 less 1. Okay. So what is the capital recovery of the equipment? Okay. So this is 54,779.43 minus, sana lalabas sa choices ng ating answer. Sagot, divided by 1.12 raised to 7 less 1 multiplied by 20,000. So this is 1,982.35. Okay? So, capital recovery is equal to so 52,000 So this is 2,973. Sorry. Nagkamali ata ako sa pagkumpute. Minus 54,779.43. So 51,805. 89 or 90.9. Okay? So, nakuha natin yung sagot. Letter B, ano? So, nagkamali lang ata siguro sa pag-enter ng equation. So, ito. So, 59,805.90. So, sa board exam, kung ganyan nakuha mo, saya-saya mo na, no? 1 point kagad, ano? So, 69 points na lang, engineer ka na. So, di ba? Very easy. So, ganitong gawin. Lahat, present work sa salvage value naman ang gawin sa capital recovery. Convert mo into annual work. Kita mo yung capital recovery using the... Okay, number 3, problem. You purchased a building 5 years ago for $100,000. Its annual maintenance cost, so meron na siyang annual maintenance cost, ano, has been $5,000 per year. At the end of 3 years, you have spent $9,000 on roof repair. So, may sumingit, ano, na isang expenses, ano, at the end of 3 years. At the end of 5 years, you sell the building at $120,000. So, mas lumaki, ano? Mas malaki. So, during the period of ownership, the building was rented for $10,000 per year, paid at the beginning of each year. So, use the annual work method to evaluate this investment when your MAR is 12%. So, ito, mahaba-haba ito kasi marami siyang cash flow involved. So, lakihan ko lang yung kanyang cash flow dahil. Bumili daw ng building noong year 0 at $100,000. So, end natin is 5 years, ano? 5 years. So, sabi niya, annual maintenance cost. So, meron siyang maintenance cost annually. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. Okay? So, that is the annual maintenance cost. Hindi na, pare-paresa na. And, at the end of 3 years, sabi niya, so, this is year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5. So, at the end of 3 years, meron siyang roof repair. Okay? So, this is roof repair. Roof repair. So, this is annual maintenance cost. So, this is maintenance cost. Okay? Now, sabi niya, pinaparentahan, pinaparentahan 10,000 naman per year. So, mas malaki naman yung rent, of course. So, this is already the revenue natin tawag, ano? So, meron tayong revenue dito na 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. And then, you sell the building. So, binenta mo after 5 years ng $120,000. Mas mahal, ano? Ibig sabihin, mas mahal na yung building. Ano ka mangyayari dun sa annual award na? Okay? So, this is our revenue. Revenue. R. Ayan. So, mahaba na. So, anong formula natin? Annual work is equal to capital recovery, revenue revenue less the total cost, total amount of expenses plus the capital recovery. So this is our formula. Okay? So first, ang kukunin mo natin is so revenue, naka-annual na siya, hindi natin problema yon. Yung expenses natin, sa maintenance cost, naka-annual na siya, so hindi na problema yan. Ang problema lang natin, i-convert natin yung roof repair into annual equivalent, and then yung capital recovery, kunin natin. So that is our main objective, So yung roof repair, hindi kasi siya naka-annual, so convert mo natin. Okay, so kunin mo natin yung expenses muna or capital recovery. So expenses muna. So expenses E is equal to 5,000, naka-annual na siya, hindi problema, plus, so ito nasa future work. Okay? So convert natin siya at present work, So naka-present work siya at the year 3, Okay? So 9,000. Yan. Finding finding P. Sorry. Kunin natin yung present work nito. Convert mo natin ito. Kasi this is a future, future work. 9. At the end of year 3. Di ba? So, I% N. So this is our present work method. So this is our present. Convert natin to present, And then, pag na-convert natin into present, convert ulit natin into annual. Okay? Annual work. So, na-formula natin, finding A given P. So, ito, kung ano yung nakuha mo dito ng amount, yun ang yung isa-substitute mo dito mamaya. Okay? I, interest, N. So, yung N natin, 5 years na, So, yung present, convert natin into 5 years. Okay? So, N, So, interest pala is 12%, sabi niya. Interest is 12%. Sorry. Yan. T. 5,000 plus 9,000 P. So, what is the formula of finding P given F? So, 1 divided by 1 plus I raised to N. So, this is our present work. So, i-convert na natin into annual work, annual equivalent. So, galing ko lang ito. Yan. So, I ulit. 1 plus I raised to N divided by 1 plus I raised to N less 1. So, very, mahaba. So, lahat yan. So, this is the annual work of this 9,000 repair, So, 5,000 plus 9,000 I1, I should say 1 plus 0.12 raised to 10, raised to 3. Okay, 3 years, 3 years. So, ang n natin dito is 3. Ang n natin dito is 5. So, I, 0.12, 1 plus 0.12 raised to 5 divided by 1 plus 0.12 raised to 5 less 1. Okay? So, ano yung sagot? So, ang sagot is, so this is 5,000 plus 1. So, this is 1,777.1. Okay? So, ang expenses natin, expenses is 6,777.1. Okay. Next. Kunin natin yung capital recovery. So, capital recovery. Letter B, ay number 2. Number 2, capital recovery is equal to ano? The investment cost, finding A given P. What is our interest? 12%. What is our N? 5. Plus, less, I should say, rather, minus the salvage value, finding A given F, 12% of 5. So, capital recovery is, so substituting natin yung sa formula, 100,000, diba? I, 0.12, 1 plus 12.12 is to 5, 1 plus 0.12 raised to 5 less 1, less the salvage value, 120,000, ang formula natin, 1 plus I raised to n less 1, 1 plus I raised to n less 1. Okay? 0.12 divided by 1 plus I raised to n less 1. So, very easy, ano? Wala, mamamali ata ako dito. Okay. So, capital recovery. So, computing the entire, so 9,535.48 less 18,889.16. So, capital recovery is negative. Why? Mas malaki yung salvage value nun sa initial investment. Okay? Pero, magpa-positive siya pag ginawa natin yung annual worth niya. So, here, number 3, we're going to already to solve the annual worth. So, revenue less the total of expenses plus capital recovery. So, revenue is 10,000 minus our expenses is 6,771.1 minus the negative 353.69. Okay, what is the annual worth of the machine? So 7,417.31. Okay. So this is the annual worth of the machine. Kita nyo? Dito pa lang sa equation, makikita mo na, kumikita siya. Kasi mas malaki na yung revenue dun sa maintenance cost. Tapos binenta mo siya ng mas malaki pa after its useful life or salvage value is 120,000. So, sa equation pa lang sa cash flow diagram pa lang, kita mo na kung kumikita. So, dapat importante talaga drawing cash flow diagram. Alam mo yung mga costing, revenue, yung inflow at outflow. Alam mo rin i-analyze? Halimbawa ito, 9,000. So this is the future work after 3 years. So convert mo natin siya into present work and then saka natin po yung annual work. Okay? Ganun lang. Analyze. Yun ang importante. Okay? Ayan. Okay? Yan o. Hindi ko na kanina nung ito. So this is the entire equation. Hindi ko nakita na bitin pala yung video natin. Okay? So that's it. Magsusolve pa tayo ng isa.
Basta salamat at ika'y isinilang. Di pangkaraniwan, para siyang superhero. Hinarap lahat ng pagsubok, yung iba hindi biro. Meron siyang misyon, kaya walang takot sumabak. Mga buhay na nagkasalalay sa kanyang pangarap. Para pelikula, action, adventure, drama. May konting comedy, love story na pangmasa. Galing sa wala, akala mo talo na tapos. Yung pala siya yung bida, kaya lahat sila paos. Kasi siya